But yeah, I used to play this game a ton as a kid. I never beat it. But there's like a modern version of it on Steam, so figured I'd check that out. But yeah, so this game is basically a bunch of pigs stole a whole bunch of stuff, you gotta get it back. And there are a group of evil pigs that you have to stop. I mean, the original game of this was probably like early 90s. Oh no, 97. End of 97. The special edition came out 2024. So we can just jump straight in. Oh, it just throws the whole tutorial. So, because this was back in the day where like all the instructions were in the book to save space on the disc, so they've just thrown the whole page of controls at the start. I wonder if there's any here I didn't actually know about. Oh no, all of those are required, so... I wonder if they just straight... They must have kept the same FMV as way back when. Oh yeah, they probably just had a digital version of the manual that they put in. I didn't expect it to be letterboxed. I am a little upset that the screen is like this. Since the main menu was like proper full screen, I thought it would be the same in game, but I guess not. Yeah, so how this game works is basically it's open world, and you get a bunch of these events, which are missions. I think there's a total of like 200 of them, if you want to like do everything. And most of them are just like, go find this item and bring it back, or kill this thing. You know, stuff like that. Oh yeah, and you kill things by picking them up and throwing them until later in the game. Well, I know there is another one. I know a few of the, like, not really secrets, but like ways to go. So then we get a mission where I know what this item is, but we gotta go find them bananas and bring them back. But yeah, just one of those games from back in the days of weird games. So this was an interesting thing that this game did. I remember always this being one of those old things that is like, it's whatever these days, but back then it was mind-blowing. But it's actually got foreground and background layers that you travel through. And I remember thinking that was crazy back in the day. I'm gonna just steal this chick. Getting my shit rocked by the basic enemies. Clear the fog. So, yeah, somehow we just have a tornado from that mailbox. Again, back in the days of weird games. Take me home. It's going to be interesting to see how much of this I remember, because I know that one is, there's a lake later on that you take the frog to. Something windy just might do the trick. This teaches you to use stuff from the inventory. Cool, first mission done. But this is something you can't do till later. It's crazy to think how, like, you know, obviously times advance and better graphics and stuff. It's crazy to think about how, like, stuff like this was considered insane graphics for some games. Like, maybe not necessarily this game, but I just mean, like, in general, like, PS1 graphics. I guess I should probably find the lake before I worry about the frog too much. Oh, I remember. So, in the PS1 version, there was always a guy in here you could talk to, but because of the TV and stuff I used to use, I could never see anything inside here. I think that's for something a bit later on, though. Yeah, took the frog back to his lake and got a life. So I suppose I'll show that cutscene just to show you guys. But, you can jump on this turtle to cross the lake. Wanna get past me? Huh, can you swim? Mr. Turtle saved you this time, but next time you may not be so lucky. Can't go past the door here unless you can swim. Trust me, you're not up to it yet. Come back after you learn how to swim. Hey, you hungry? Why don't you take this with you? Oh, so that's how you get the bananas. Forget what these are. The AP box, apparently. AP just being like the point system the game uses. Some of these areas are a fucking nightmare to get around. I remember that. But it's weird because it sort of runs into that situation where because it's a Metroidvania, there's not much point exploring too much until you've unlocked a bunch of things. Let's go talk to the old man. It looks like you didn't get all of them. I think he just kicks you out until you get all of them, yeah. Oh, it was right here. I think that's all. I think it's 5? 4. Oh, shit. It's weird because I've kind of placed these too close together to be really smooth. Like, you have to try and turn around and grab them. Oh yeah, dude, this is the sort of stuff I grew up on. It was platformers and, like, turn-based RPGs. So, I think I just send this one? There we go. Oh, all that for a chest I can't open. Nice. Go deliver the bananas. Yeah, for me it was Jak and Daxter 1, Ape Escape 1, and then like Spyro, Crash, and Sonic. Like this was one of the games I played a lot, but those I'd say were like ones that I played multiple times. I know what I can do for you. I'll teach you a trick, okay? Press the Y button and the directional button together to run. It's called the animal dash. Cool, we have running. I don't exactly know what that lets me do right now. Oh yeah, dude, scratch discs were the worst. If I remember correctly, you can actually walk through one of these. Maybe it's later. Maybe it is just 4 chicks. Maybe I'm remembering wrong thinking it's 5. But yeah, I miss just a lot of I really miss these, like, weird platformers. I've talked a bit before about how, like, everything's just so gritty and tries to be realistic and stuff. It feels hard to find, like, lack of a better term, fun games. Okay, it is just 4. So where are the chicks? This cutscene terrified me as a child because of the implications. He was just storing all those birds either in his mouth or in his stomach. I'll leave that up to you to decide. But oh yeah, it says stomach. I can't remember the cutscenes. You kept them in your stomach?
This was once a beautiful, peaceful land. Until 7 evil pigs came. They suddenly appeared.
It really does have that old anime vibe to it, huh?
Into a ugly world. For some reason, the evil pigs seem to be collecting gold. I bet your grandpa's bracelet that was stolen by the Tomba pigs was made out of gold, too. The 7 evil pigs are hiding somewhere in this world. If you find them, I'm sure you'll be able to find your bracelet as well. Just remember, be very careful.
I seem to have lost my 100-year-old bell. I was going to give it to you. If you find it, return it to me, would you? In place of the bell, I'll give you this, an ancient key. This is the only key that will open the 100-year-old chest. Ah yes, you also need the evil pig bags in order to find the evil pigs. Without the evil pig bags, you won't be able to find their hiding places. Go ask the dwarf elder about the evil pig bags. Find them past the forest above here. He should be able to tell you everything you need to know about the evil pig bags. You can just shorten it to bags after a certain point. We know what you're talking about. And then we have this rope. But now that we have the 100-year-old key, we can go back and open all those wooden chests. Nope, gotta be evil pig bags or nothing. So that item I just got, charity wings, I believe those are a limited fast travel resource. Just have them a little bit further apart. They don't need to be this close. Hey, more HP. If you don't mind, I'm gonna go this way, it's easier. Also, that meter that's appearing at the bottom when I kill stuff, that is not gonna be relevant for a long time. Maybe not as long as I think, but it will be a while before that matters. Dude, the nostalgia some of these songs and sound effects are giving me, man. Yeah, so these are the dwarves, but you can't understand them. But each time you run into this guy, you learn a little more. Don't ask how jumping on people's heads teaches you their language. Alright, obviously I need some of those for something. Oh yeah, dude. It'd be so nice. I could learn a language and then not travel anywhere because it's too fucking expensive. I remember this part always gave me trouble as a kid. It's giving me trouble as an adult too, apparently. Now we're at the dwarf village. Which, yeah, changes into this style for... I mean, it's cool for, like, exploring and having village place, but... it is definitely weird going from, like, 2D platforming to this. I think I have to talk to the elder first before any of them talk to me. Dwarf language acquired. It's just that easy, dude. Just learn the dwarf language. So I guess now I can talk to people? Oh, it's square to talk. Okay. I know that this is the part where you can pick up a whole bunch of quests here. Guards won't let anyone pass until the missing dwarves have been found. Alright, let's go find these dwarves. I think there's like the spore things on top of those spikes. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely... I imagine this is one of the weirder games I played as a kid. Maybe not the weirdest, but definitely up there. Now we can go in here to the water place. Right. Back in the days of saving, so if you game over, you don't start from the start. See you later, doggo. Alright, that's cheap. I never understood what these are meant to be. Well, that's what I always thought, but they make pig noises. What if I just go straight up? Okay, I'll grab that later because I have to come back anyway. So this must mean the door right next to the village must have, Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh yeah, it's the kid that wanted to go to the forest. I heard a puppy barking near the spores. I don't think he can get down. I can see him up there, I don't know how to get to him. Alright, some of the enemy placement in this game is fucking evil. Well, I mean, the main enemies of this game are all pigs. So, I guess maybe it was something else that got transformed like a pig. Oh, yeah. That's what I was saying before of this being like... Ow. In the days of just like weird games. Because this was back in 97. Oh, there we go. You just jump up. I thought you had to hit him down. Puppy looks hurt. I'm confused where I missed to then. Maybe this door is open now? Yeah, exactly. Ah, okay, I guess I had to take the puppy somewhere first. It's just... everything was so unique back then. I mean, things are still unique now, obviously, but just like... it was very easy to tell what a game was from how it looked. Like, you see something from Spyro, it's like, very obviously from Spyro. Same with Crash, same with this. Oh, they are in this place. Okay. Cool, so now I can go back to the village and talk to the elder. This is another one of the areas I remember hating as a kid. There's so many areas like that. Which is like, you try doing them as a kid and they just suck. I remember that, but that's not relevant to a lot later. Oh, I haven't heard of that one, but yeah, that's what I mean of like, just weird shit. Oh wait, no. Now if I go under it, I can go around. Arr. Swan dive on lock. He definitely has some tech. A lot of this, like, early stuff in the game I remember, because it's, like, the only part I ever did as a kid. So I remember you take the binoculars up there and you see, like, a skull hideout place. Oh, I guess we'll go back to the village. This game I'm playing, this is Tomba. Well, because it's an old game, it's one of those games that falls victim to, like, different names in different regions. I always knew it as Tomba, but I think in the States it was called Tombi? But yeah, this is the special edition, like, updated one that's on Steam. How was that not jumping on top of him, by the way? Yeah, that was another annoying thing about old games, was all, like, the different, like, region locking and shit. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, this little guy looks hurt. Let me take a closer look. Don't worry, I'll take good care of him. What's his name? What? He doesn't have one? Come on, you can think of something. Baron? Alright, Baron it is. Hey, I don't know, man. Some of them are running around with pitchforks. I'd be scared. Healing herbs will heal any kind of wound, but they only grow on Phoenix Mountain. It's too dangerous to go there now. The winds are too strong.